This is the last opportunity, the last moment, and because this race is so huge, you have to wait another full year before you get that shot again. And so some of those guys who are not in this field, that's very, very important for them.
Oh, it absolutely is. And from a driver standpoint, it's all about the focus. You always hear, you have to say that this is just another drag race, and that's true, because that race car doesn't know whether it's at Indy or whether it's at Gainesville or it's at a match race somewhere out in Podunk, Iowa. But basically for the driver, you got to go out there and do your job, though. You can't let the emotions get in the way, and you got to be able to go out there and trust in your crew that they've given you a great race car, know that it's right, and just focus on doing your job, which is hitting that gas, making sure that car stays in the middle of that groove, and make a perfect pass down that racetrack.
Yeah, there's a special sense of excitement, a buzz in the pits as they get ready to go. Let's go to Gary Gerald.
Paul, you mentioned the fact that there's a streak of 100 consecutive events that Cory McClenathan has qualified for. This is a little unusual scenario that he finds himself in. Only his second race with this particular team from Australia in a brand new car that they got from Don Schumacher Racing. But now there's one final opportunity to get in the U.S. Nationals. So what kind of emotions are you experiencing right now?
It's tough because that actually the fourth session out there, the car would have made it down the track, but we had a small dollar part, kind of fail on the throttle cable. That really hurt us. So here we are with our backs against the wall again. I've been here before, so for me, probably not a big deal, but for Santos Cranes and everybody that really works on this car and does a great job, my heart goes out to them because it's one more session, one more shot. Last week we had a lot of help from all the Fram boys over there that worked with me last year, and Todd and Phil Schuler and the guys. These guys have really put their heart and soul into this car. And Santos spent a lot of money on this thing. I'd love to get this thing in the show, but for me, the U.S. Nationals, I need to be racing on Monday.
And I'm sure that he doesn't want to think back to 20 years ago, 1991. That was the last time he failed to make the field for the U.S. Nationals.